Rolling again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com coming at you with a free NBA selection for today, Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. This matchup is between the Indiana Pacers and the Utah Jazz. Let's jump right into this breakdown. I will talk about this weekend's performance over at the website at the end of this breakdown. It did not go our way as far as the football card. We'll touch up on that. I got some free $60 links for you guys as well as a 10% discount code. We'll get to that. Let's talk about this game. So we've got the Indiana Pacers rolling into Utah to play the Jazz. The Pacers 1-9 on the season. Terrible start, I must say, to the 2025 season. Then we've got the Utah Jazz 3-6 on the year. And for this Pacers team, I will say in their most recent matchup, they played Golden State, and that game did land in a 114-83 final. Indiana had them against the ropes the entire game, all the way through the third. Going into the fourth, that is when the foot came off the gas, and this team got beat. And that was due to talent. We know about this Pacers team. They're one of the fastest teams when it comes to pace of play, that tempo up and down the court. Very fast-paced team, and they got shooters. They score a lot of points. The problem for the Pacers this season is they are failing to score from the field. They are currently 30th in the NBA from the field, and that is why this team continues to lose games. They've got to hit their shots, and they're not doing it. Now you've got a Utah Jazz team coming into this game 3-6 on the season, currently on a 2-game losing streak. In their most recent matchup, they played a very tough Minnesota T-Wolves team, lost that game by 40 points in a 97-137 final. So you look at a sequence like this, you've got a Pacers team that just dealt with Golden State, lost that game, and on paper, it looked like they got absolutely blown out. But in the reality of things, they just got outplayed in the fourth quarter, and that was due to talent versus talent. Now you have a Utah Jazz team. Everybody knows the Jazz, if they're going to win games, they typically like to do it on their own home court. They are not a good road team. They're at home in this sequence, so that causes for controversy. You've got a 1-9 team rolling in to play a 3-6 team. That 1-9 team did lose in the NBA Finals last season. And the Jazz right now, they're just not impressive. They've continuously made the same mistakes. They're continuously doing the same things over and over again. And they're continuously not... When you play good teams, you learn a lot about good teams and bad teams. When good teams play good teams, it's competitive. When good teams beat the hell out of teams that are considered bad, that's where the Utah Jazz comes into play. The Utah Jazz does not compete against good teams. They get the crap beat out of them. And when they play bad games, it's typically a competitive game. Indiana, they are not a bad team. They're off to a terrible start this season, and I believe this is a game where they come in and absolutely run the basketball down this Utah Jazz's throat. So, ladies and gentlemen, just based off of this point spread, records, situational spots, and the way the Pacers are playing right now, we're reverse flipping this game. Give me the Indiana Pacers here against the spread over the Utah Jazz, as I believe they come into this matchup and get it done outright, as well as getting those points. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lay the wood here with the Indiana Pacers, as I believe they cover the spread in this matchup, and there you guys have it. And just so you know, if you are a new member to Doc Sports, head on over to DocSports.com/free60. There you can go grab yourself a free $60 account. You could use that free $60 on my premium selections. Those are my absolute best bets over at the website. As I mentioned, not the greatest football weekend. We went 1-3 across 4 selections in college football and NFL combined. Still want to let you guys know I'm 29-18 on the season for $3,500 in profit. College hoops, we're off to a strong start. NBA, we're off to a solid start. NHL, we are 7-3 in our last 10 games. Finally heating up on the ice. So things are rolling our way right now. Bad weekend. Looking for a massive weekend of attack. Free 60 link, DocSports.com/free60. Go get yourself hooked up with that free 60 account, as well as we are back in the Indiana Pacers here against the spread over the Utah Jazz as my free selection to you guys. And as always, this is Griffin Murphy from DocSports.com. Best of luck to you guys this weekend once again. Best bets.